Is our QVC brand, and you can only find it here, right? Just like Home Reflections, already popular. We're going to talk about the spider plant and why people love a good spider plant. It looks like one of those gorgeous ferns, right? With a hanging basket, you get the whole thing, right? The hanging basket, you also get the chain as well. Indoor, outdoor use, 32-inch height, 10-inch diameter, and it also comes with fade, rust, and weather resistant, which we love. All right, so whether you are in your office and you need a little greenery, whether you are home and you want to just kind of put it somewhere, maybe, I love that it's a hanging basket, right? Maybe you've got an apartment or condo and you just want a little bit of extra greenery, but you don't have time to water the plants. Here is Garden Reflections 30-inch faux spider plant hanging basket, and it is new. Ooh, just a couple of days ago. All right, let's bring in my friend, Jordan Carson. Hi, friend.
Hello, friend. It is so wonderful to see you.
Oh my gosh, you have taken a hanging basket, hello friend, brand ambassador, and you have turned it into a masterpiece in one of your pots.
Yes, and that's what I love about Garden Reflections, which really is our own brand. It's our proprietary brand right here at QVC. And we are helping you to reimagine your space, indoors and outdoors. And that's what I've done here. This is perfect for out in the garden, but also to hang maybe in your kitchen. But you can hang this or you can put it in a planter, which I love to do. Now, this is not a small piece. As you see, it's 32 inches in height, and then it's 10 inches around in diameter on the base. But what I love so much is that it is real life. It looks really like a real plant and not faux, which is something that we really pride ourselves on at Garden Reflections.
360 degrees, that's what you were looking at right there. You also get, is this like a cocoa basket? What do they call these?
It is. You were right. It's a cocoa liner basket. And so when you're looking really closely, it's incredible how lifelike that looks. And the texture is there as well. And that's on the plant and all of the movement that you have at the base as well. This is one of those that you really don't know if it's live or if it's faux.
This is what I call, Jordan, a forever plant or forever floral.
Yes.
Jordan, I don't know if I read it in a magazine, like one of those designer magazines, or I saw it on TV. I watch a lot of TV. And they said that there is something when you have greenery, and it doesn't matter if it's real or faux, but when you have greenery, and I think that's why people and decorators, right, like bring a lot of greenery around the house, there's something very soothing and calming. I mean, there's something that happens to us when we see green or greenery, and it doesn't matter if it's real or faux, right? There's only fewer than 400,
true.
and people are loving it, Jordan. This is very popular. When we did a little preview of it, people love this right away. Can you tell me a little bit about spider plants?
Yeah, with spider plants, you often want to make sure that this is turned 360 degrees every single, every day or every couple days. And so I personally like to have a faux plant because I don't have the time to always maintain them. And so this is something you don't need to have this in direct sunlight. You don't need to turn this because this is zero maintenance, which is really, really nice if maybe you live in an apartment that doesn't have a lot of windows inside, but you
Yeah.
still want that lush greenery. And so this is a perfect way to add that, like you're talking about, invoking that emotion and just having that almost that garden feel indoors or out, because this is outdoor safe. So this is rust resistant. It is also fade resistant and weather resistant as well. So this is a metal chain right here, Nancy. And that's what I was doing earlier is you can actually remove the metal chain down at the base. There are little hooks, 3 of them around the perimeter here. You can remove those, completely take this chain off if you'd like, and then put it in a planter. And then for those times when you want to hang this, you can absolutely hook these back up and then hang it in the perfect spot.
You know what I say, Jordan? I say get 2 of
What do you
them.
say? You're
I
so
would
smart.
say 2 of them, and people are picking up more than one because they're like, okay, I love spider plants. If you look at like any kind of like decorators magazine, I feel like you might probably see a spider plant. There's a lot of variegation in this. This alone, can I say, this, like if I went to like a store, you know what I'm talking about, those like hardware stores, I would even pay like $30 just to get the cocoa basket hanging basket thing. And then I'd have to buy the plant, right? And then you'd have to take care of it. And then it's not gonna last long. Imagine this, year after year after year after year, you're gonna have the most green, you're gonna have the most beautiful. Make this, maybe you're living in an apartment or a townhouse and you don't have a lot of, you know, fields and grass and garden area, but you still want a little bit of greenery. The other great thing is it's indoor and outdoor safe. So you could also turn this, like you said, can you show them, Jordan? If you have an office and you're maybe like a self-entrepreneur and you want a little greenery in your beautiful, I don't know, doctor's office, dentist's office, whatever, can you put that in that plant pot and let me see how beautiful that looks in that planter?
Absolutely. Yeah. And this is actually a garden reflection.
I know it is. I love that planter. Look at how pretty this is. Watch this.
Look
and then the chain disappears.
Chain disappears. It is removable, and it's great for indoor and outdoor. Nancy, this is one of those pieces that it looks so lifelike. It looks so real. I mean, you have the veining, you have all of the beautiful, the trellis. It's like just absolutely stunning. It's cascading, and you have this beautiful movement around, which I think is so important when you do have a faux plant. And I love that you mentioned when you go into some of those hardware stores. Nancy, I was at one yesterday, I have to tell you, because I had to pick something up.
$30 just for this part right here. Yeah?
I'm telling you, $30, and it was half the size. And I was like, I kind of snickered.
You're like, just wait till I present it tomorrow.
Exactly.
You get the whole thing.
That's what we love at Garden Reflections, and that's why we have so many wonderful reviews on QVC.com as well.
Wouldn't this be so nice? Like if you have a balcony and an apartment, you know, I love to have two of these. I think, you know, forgive me, because there's only two here. Let me move this and then it'll balance, but here we go. Do you see how gorgeous this is? Like together, two of them just gives you a little bit of greenery. You can also put like other like faux floral in there if you'd like, but I also just love it green as well.
It's absolutely beautiful, and I love that you were mentioning putting some faux floral. That's hard to say. Some
faux floral.
There we go. Right at the top there, and change that up, and it really will change up the look and the aesthetics of your plant month after month. And because this is great for indoor and outdoor, you don't have to worry about this fading, because it is fade resistant, weather resistant. And then you have rust resistance right here on the metal as well.
I'm looking at my watch, Jordan, because how many days is this new?
How many?
It says January 30th.
We just presented this with Sandra. So this is the second presentation. It's going so quickly.
Yeah, okay, Jordan, it's more than half gone. There's only 350 remaining. This was new a couple days ago, and now people are picking up more than one because they are like, okay, I've never seen this before at QVC, and neither have I. This is new a couple days ago, and more than half our quantities are gone. There's less than 350 left, and people are picking more than one. So call us at 800-500-7590. Bye, friends.
Oh, bye, friends.
See you soon, I promise. All right, coming up a little